Welcome to my channel Car Auto, ladies and gentlemen. The 2025 BMW XM represents the boldest step yet in BMW's journey to redefine the luxury performance SUV. It's a vehicle that combines the brand's racing heritage with future-facing technology and uncompromising luxury, delivering an experience that feels both raw and refined. A product of BMW's M division, the XM is not just a high-performance SUV. It is a statement, and for 2025, it is more powerful, more aggressive, and more luxurious than ever before. The design of the BMW XM 2025 is immediately polarizing, and that's by design. With its imposing kidney grilles, futuristic lighting elements, sculpted body lines, and wide stance, the XM is built to stand out. It doesn't try to hide its bulk. Instead, it celebrates it with a muscular presence that communicates power and dominance. The split headlights add a high-tech touch, while the rear features slim LED taillights and stacked quad exhaust tips that exude performance. Every inch of the XM is sculpted for drama, and whether one finds it beautiful or not, it is undeniably striking. Under the hood, the 2025 BMW XM continues to push boundaries. It features a plug-in hybrid powertrain that combines a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with an electric motor. This setup delivers an astonishing output of up to 738 horsepower in the XM label variant, making it the most powerful road-legal BMW ever made. The instant torque from the electric motor enhances low-end performance, while the V8 engine ensures the car has a thrilling top end. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3.7 seconds, an incredible feat for a vehicle of its size. Despite its performance orientation, the hybrid system also allows for a modest electric-only range, ideal for short city trips without consuming a drop of fuel. BMW's engineers have crafted the XM's driving dynamics to meet the high standards of the M badge. It uses adaptive M suspension, electronically controlled dampers, and active roll stabilization to ensure a composed ride whether cruising on the highway or tackling winding roads. The steering is responsive and precise, and the weight distribution is surprisingly balanced for an SUV of this scale. The standard all-wheel drive system provides excellent traction in all conditions, and with various drive modes, the XM can transform from a comfortable luxury cruiser into a fierce corner carver at the push of a button. Inside, the XM is equally extravagant. The cabin blends traditional BMW quality with a futuristic flair. Materials are of the highest caliber. Merino leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed metal come together in a uniquely M-specific aesthetic. The rear seats are designed more like a lounge, with plenty of space, ambient lighting, and even available heated armrests. BMW refers to the rear seating area as the M Lounge, a nod to the idea that this vehicle is meant for both drivers and passengers to enjoy in equal measure. Technology plays a central role in the XM's appeal. The centerpiece is BMW's curved display, which merges a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen running the latest iDrive 8.5 interface. It's sleek, intuitive, and highly customizable. Voice control, gesture recognition, and over-the-air updates are all part of the package. Drivers can access a wide range of features, from navigation and media to vehicle settings and climate control, with seamless integration. The XM also offers a full suite of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automated parking, and more, providing convenience and peace of mind. While performance and tech are front and center, the XM doesn't ignore the growing focus on sustainability. The plug-in hybrid setup allows for reduced emissions during everyday driving, and BMW is pushing for more sustainable production practices, including the use of recycled materials and energy-efficient manufacturing processes. It's a step toward a more environmentally conscious future without sacrificing the brand's performance roots. The sound experience in the XM is another area where BMW has gone above and beyond. The vehicle features an optional Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system, which delivers studio-quality audio through dozens of strategically placed speakers. Every note and sound is rendered with incredible clarity, turning every drive into an immersive listening session. Additionally, artificial engine sounds designed by Hans Zimmer can be played through the speakers to enhance the driving experience in electric mode, adding an element of drama even when the engine is silent. The XM also represents a new kind of customer for BMW, those who want the highest levels of power, luxury, and individuality in a single package. It's not a vehicle for the faint of heart, nor for those looking to blend in. It's built for buyers who want to make a bold statement, who see their vehicle not just as transportation, but as an extension of their identity and lifestyle. Whether parked outside a luxury hotel or roaring down a mountain road, the XM leaves a lasting impression. Customization options are extensive, with BMW offering a wide range of color palettes, interior trims, wheel designs, and M-specific accessories. From rich, deep paint finishes to bespoke leather combinations, owners can create a vehicle that is truly their own. And for those seeking even more exclusivity, BM's individual program allows for nearly limitless personalization, ensuring no two XMs are exactly alike. Despite its luxury and performance, the XM is still practical. It offers ample cargo space, comfortable seating for 5, and all-weather capability thanks to its X-Drive system. It's a rare example of a vehicle that can be at home both on a racetrack and in a snowy mountain town. The high driving position provides excellent visibility, and advanced navigation systems help make long road trips less stressful. Whether hauling gear or making a grand entrance, the XM delivers. BMW's 2025 XM is not just another SUV. It's a redefining vehicle for the brand, a showcase of engineering, design, and ambition. It challenges the notion of what an M car can be, blending elements that are often considered contradictory: raw power and electric efficiency, aggressive design and refined luxury, track performance and family practicality. It is a symbol of BMW's future direction, one that embraces electrification without abandoning the brand's iconic spirit. For those who can afford its steep price tag, the XM offers an unmatched combination of luxury, performance, and presence. It's not just the most powerful BMW, it might also be the most audacious. And in a market crowded with high-performance SUVs, the 2025 XM makes sure its voice is heard loud and clear. Whether it becomes a cult classic or remains a niche offering, one thing is certain: the BMW XM is unlike anything else on the road. Please subscribe to my channel Car Auto.